Hello and welcome to this instructional video about uploading videos to YouTube. I'm Rod Hooper. I'm your instructional technology curriculum coach for the St. Lawrence Lewis BOCES Model Schools program. We're going to touch on a few tips and tricks about your home page. We're going to talk about your channel. If you haven't already, we're going to create that channel. We're going to discuss uploading videos, and then the final bit is, where's my stuff? I'm going to open a new tab, go to my Google Waffle, click on my YouTube shortcut, and it takes me to YouTube and shows you previews of the latest videos and things. And if you start subscribing to video channels or click on the meatballs to say, hey, don't show me this again, I'm not interested, it will change the defaults that pop up here all the time. It will reflect more your interest if you subscribe to channels and if you start saying, no, I don't like these. If you go up to your icon here, and you can now go to your channel. If when you click on the icon in YouTube, you do not see a Your Channel option, chances are you see a Create a Channel option. Click on the Create a Channel option and you're brought to a Your Journey Begins screen. Click Get Started. Now you get to choose how to create your channel. The first option, if you click select, it's just going to name your channel exactly what your username is. If you can, you might want to consider using the custom name. So you would select that option, and I would recommend probably going with, like in my case, Mr. Hooper's class. If you do decide to use the custom option and you get the invalid request screen, well, your district doesn't allow it. You're going to have to go back and just go with your default username. Once you have created your channel, you'll get a nice work. Your channel has been created. Followed by a lot of options, and you can go down to the bottom of the page and choose to skip the rest of the setup. Let's upload a video. I'm going to go to my icon at the top right of my YouTube channel. I'm going to click on my channel, and from here I can click on the Create button and then Upload Video. It's going to change to my upload screen where I could learn more. I'm going to X that out. I don't need to learn more right now. I'm going to select my files. And let's see, where do I have a good video? I have got a lot of good videos. Here, I'll upload this one right here. So far, this looks just like any general Google upload, but then you get to this screen. So I'm going to name it, and I'm going to let it keep the name of the file. And I can say this is all about using emojis in education. And I can pick a thumbnail if I want. It's processing the video, and normally we go with what one of the first images are of the video. I'm going to actually say, well, I'm not going to put an emoji video into my social studies playlist. I'll create a new playlist called Tips and Tricks. You don't have to put your videos in a playlist. It just helps a lot to organize your stuff. And I'm going to make my playlist unlisted, and then I'm going to say create. Unlisted means I have to share the link with them for them to be able to find it. If it's public, it can be searched in Google and people can find it. So now I will apply this video that I'm uploading to my tips and tricks playlist. And it's still processing the video. I'm not going to say it's made for kids. I'm going to just say no. I'm not going to definitely say it's for over 18. And more options, if you're looking at those, it's mostly for promotions and, you know, making money and stuff. So I'm not going to worry about any of that. I will point out that right here, you could see that that is going to be the address of your video. So you could copy that now if you want to share it out in Google Classroom or whatever, but you'll see that later on again. The next is the video elements, and again, mostly for selling this. So I'm going to skip right to the last one. I made my playlist unlisted, but this is what do I want to do with the actual video. You can have a public video in an unlisted playlist, but I am going to just say unlisted on this as well. I could schedule this if I don't want it to come out right now. I could have it come out, you know, a week from now or whatever, and it'd automatically be set to go. But I'm going to just leave it and save. And this last screen shows you a bunch of different ways that you could share your video. You can even embed it in, let's say, a web page if you wanted to. And again, I told you it was coming back. You can copy the URL so that you can share it in Google Classroom or in an email or whatever you'd like at this point. And I'm going to close. And now I see my emojis video. Yes, thank you for showing me that. Yep, more tips and tricks. If you hover over it, you can see where you could edit the details. You can see the analytics of who's watched it. You can check comments. You can view it on YouTube, and by clicking that, you can edit the title and description. You get the shareable link. You can promote it, download it, delete it forever. So visibility is unlisted. There are no restrictions, and there are my views and such. So I'm back at my YouTube homepage, and I want to see the video that I just created or uploaded. I can click on my icon, go to my channel, and then I don't see the videos there. I don't see any videos. I see something in one of the playlists. This is my social studies playlist, and that's a video I saved there that belongs to somebody else. That's not my video. So this does not show my content. I can click on Manage Videos to take me back to my content. And also notice up here, this opened up a new tab. I have left the regular YouTube homepage or home section and gone now to YouTube Studio. And from here, I have my video, I have my playlists. And notice this opened up yet another tab. So when I want to go back, if I click Return to YouTube Studio, now I've got it open twice, here and here. I'm going to close this one. If I want to go to dashboard, I can show you that's the same screen. So you might want to pay attention to what's going on up in the tab. You might have a bunch of tabs open by the time you're done. If I want to do this another way, if I didn't want to hit the Manage Videos, if I'm signed into YouTube and I go to the hamburger or menu button, I have my videos or your videos right here, and that'll take me to my videos. Now, another thing is if your school has your videos set so that the teacher has to approve them for the kids to be able to see them, notice if I create a channel, I can just approve the whole channel, and then all the videos that I add to that channel from that point on will automatically be approved. I don't have to keep approving. So that's a handy little thing. Back at the hamburger, I can also look and see any of my channels that or my playlists that I've created, and I can go right directly to them that way also. So for instance, this is my tips and tricks playlist. I can, after I have approved the playlist, I can click on that and copy that and share that link in my Google Classroom or wherever I'd like. And the students would then just click on or have it saved or bookmarked. And every time I post a new video, they just go to it, see the new video, and watch it. Because once you have more than one video in here, you can move them to put them in the order you want. So that is a little quick synopsis of how you can go back and see the videos you've created, how you can check your playlist, how you can approve a whole playlist, how you can then, select the URL for a whole playlist. And again, if you want to add more, you click on the little create upload videos to add more videos.